person.
The Registration of Persons Act Section 77 states that it is illegal to possess more than one national identification card or alien's identification card that is intended to serve as identification. If found guilty, the offender faces a fine of up to 48 currency points or 3 years in prison or both.
So I want to inform Ugandans that the national ID is for purposes of identifying a person. It is not collateral. It is not like land, it is not like a house, it is not like any other property that should be held as collateral for someone to access a service or to get a favor from another person.
Despite the fact that using one's personal identification documents as collateral security is illegal, this practice has continued to gain popularity, and the general public claims that they use their IDs as collateral because that is all they can afford, as opposed to banks, making the process of acquiring loans more time-consuming. We offer IDs because we do not have any other options. Perhaps banks ask for land titles and we do not have them. Additionally, looking at my stall, banks don't lend low-income earners. Without a national ID, they cannot lend us money. It is the ID and the business you operate that act as collateral security. Other than that, they cannot lend us. Banks urge that the only reason their procedures take a little longer is because they must assess the applicant's business to ensure that it is appropriate to the sum of money being requested.
The credit processes in MDIs and banks cannot be as fast as money lending, especially for a first-time borrower, because the essence of banking is such that we take from savers or depositors and lend to borrowers, okay? Surplus units to deficit units. So that means that in banking we are not using our own money, we are using depositors' funds. So we have a duty to do sufficient due diligence on whoever we lend that money to ensure that they have the capacity and ability to pay it back because it is depositors' money.
Kakembo, on the other hand, encouraged borrowers to always use regulated money lenders and to plan ahead of time in order to avoid the habit of borrowing when they are desperate and in a hurry.
In any case, it doesn't make a lot of sense because what more can you use the ID for? You cannot trade it, you cannot sell it to anybody, you cannot liquidate it.
In line with the 2016 Tier 4 Microfinance Institutions and Money Lenders Act, a money lending firm must be a corporation registered with Uganda Registration Services Bureau and granted a license by the Microfinance Regulatory Authority. Monica Nabyonga, Smart24 TV, Business Today.